Hello, 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 hello. Bit of a technical issue there. We're live. Okay, we're live. That's exactly what we wanted. Fucking hell. That was difficult. I'm sat there going, "What the hell's going on here? Like, why the hell is it not working?" You know what I mean? Jesus. Right. Okay. So while we're doing this real quick, I just need to double check something because it's definitely one thing I want to do. I'm hoping it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't show on my screen. Well, the stream user thing. Videos. Manage videos. Just give me a sec, everybody. We will get into this in a minute. Once, yeah. Upload thumbnail. Could have sworn I had a thumbnail for them. We'll save that. Just trying to get ourselves live, really. Okay. Right, if we go back, change that. Let me just turn that down a minute. Shalom. Hello. Wagwan. Hello. Give me a second, everyone. I'm just sorting out a few things on the YouTube side. Once I've done this, we'll start. Just setting the stream up. Oh shit. Okay, one second. FYP. Right, okay. Let's do this. Okay. Let's have a look at a bit of Danny G. Danny G. The man, the myth, man, the legend, you know what I mean? Give me a second. Just put this in the chat real quick. Done. Right, let's do it. Let's watch him.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a laid-back beach house is right for some.
A little
not right for others.
Man like Danny
Find
G.
exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com.
Fucking adverts, man. I need to get premium reactivated.
Copilot.
Hey, bro.
This will be interesting.
One of my mates has just been. Tony says it's going to. When did he say it's going to start?
It says not this Saturday, next Saturday. Rain and snow.
Right, next
40th of March.
Right, next Saturday.
You know, sit and think about it, right? I don't even know how people find this actually entertaining. So you're telling me he sat in his living room on his sofa for 2 hours and 48 minutes, 56 seconds, streaming like this? There best be something going on in here. There best be something entertaining going on.
Next Saturday it's going to. Oh my giddy! You can't. You just can't. You can't do anything about it, can you? All right, Alfie. It's going to snow, man. It's going to snow. I'm good. Me and Tony are sound. Joe, she really enjoyed it today, didn't you, babe? She told me when we got home. She was like, Danny, I really enjoyed giving you your clubs and pushing you back today, because she never normally does that. If Tony's with me, she does the camera, right? And she said to me when we got in the car, she went, Danny, I really enjoyed that. I was like,
you know what's funny about this, right? Everything would happen. It's always ask Tony. Ask Tony this, ask Tony that. It's like Tony's like this person who has to confirm everything Danny has actually apparently done, and it's interesting. It is interesting. It's like me being on camera like this, going to like telling some a load of bullshit, yeah, saying, "Oh yeah, I fought about 10 man last week." ask my missus kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
That's in your clubs.
proves nothing.
Putting them back in the bag and stuff like that. I was like, did it make go faster and that? She was like, yeah, it went well fast. I mean, so I think Tony's the new caddy. Do you know what I said to her? Well, do you know something? This is what I'm going to say to Tony. Right, and we'll say it on camera now. Yeah? While Tony's caddying for me, right, every birdie I get, I'm going to give her a tenner.
Oh, Tony. Tony. We're watching Danny G at the moment, Sleepy. Donald. Danny G. So basically what he's saying is when he plays golf, every time he pots his ball in the golf course, he's going to give Tony a tenner. Okay. But you know the thing is, so Tony's going to be making about £10 a year because he doesn't actually really pot many. So that's the laughing part about it. She's going to be making about a tenner a year.
I mean, I'll buy her something to eat when we finish playing anyway. Whenever she wants anything, I'll buy her something, right? I'm going to give her a tenner for every birdie I get. If I get an eagle, I'll give her 25 quid. If I get an hole-in-one, she's got to give me 50.
All right, so let's do the maths, Mark. Quickly do the maths, yeah? So if he does a birdie, Tony gets a tenner. If he does a 15 quid. But if he does... Was it 15 quid? Sorry, my mind's gone already. But either way, yeah. So either way, if he does a hole-in-one, Tony has to give him 50 quid. So either way, he's giving her less than what he's making back either way. Say, for example, he was like so amazing at golf, for example, yeah. He's saving himself 15 quid, basically. Stingy little
How
bastard.
about that? If I get an eagle, I've got to give her 25 quid. For every birdie I get, I'll give her...
So 15 and 10, 25. Well, yeah, 15 and 10.
tenner. So I get a lot of birdies nowadays, don't I? Right? But I'm telling you, if I get an hole-in-one, she's got to give me 50.
So 15 and 10, that's 25 quid, yeah? So he saved himself 25 quid. Sorry, my maths is not with it today, so I'm telling you fucking hell.
I don't give a shit, bro.
Welcome back.
I'm on.
What's that he's holding in his hand?
I think that's fair, innit, chat?
I don't think it's fair whatsoever. Personally, I feel like he's robbing his own missus. So he's saying that she has to give him a tenner for a birdie, 15 quid for a hole, whatever it's called. Then if he gets a hole in one, she has to give him 50 quid. So basically, he's doubling the profit, basically. Even though we all know that he's not going to fucking get it, but still, it's not the point. It's not the point. He's just...
Yes, Blakey. Zortex.
My God, man, this guy's
my new channel. It's not my new channel. It's going to be my old channel that's going to come back. Yeah? Oh, she was on point.
And now he's announcing that he's got another fucking channel coming ahead, right? And this guy's had, I'd say, 4 or 5 channels in the space of... I don't even know how long, you know. He's had a lot of channels, though. He's had a lot of channels. Like, if you think to the amount of channels he's had on the last year or two, right? Hang on. Yeah, I'm just double checking something, sorry. All the channels he's had over the last, 10... Well, yeah, 2 to 3 years. It's ridiculous.
No. Yes, got Nick. Thank you very much. No. Do you remember my original channel, The Real Danny G? Do you know, I must have lost some subs in the process when I was shutting down the channel. But you know, it's still got like 70,000. I can't see them.
70,000 who probably ain't going to watch your content, Danny. Let's just be real. You can have 70,000 subscribers. Like, for example, I've got 600 and something. And I don't even have nowhere near half the people pressing my content anymore. When you leave a channel, it goes down to if you're entertaining, if they enjoy your content, or if they do this, or if they do that. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference between... So see, that number means nothing. You could have literally 1,000 subscribers, yeah, but have 50k views. The views is what counts in any creator's eyes. Subscribers, yes, subscribers is massive, but if you want to make a career out of YouTube, for example, subscribers is absolutely fucking nothing.
I'm going to get all them people come back and watch. Do you know what I mean? But there'll be a lot of content on there that's old content that I'll leave on there. A lot of the content I'll just get rid of. Because, you know, I will leave some rage content on there. because then you can see how far I've come from what I've come from to what I've come to. But there'll be some content I'll get rid of, but there'll be old fucking holiday content on there. There'll be fucking loads of old training content on there. Loads. There'll be fucking loads, bro. Loads of content some of you have never even seen. 82, bro. All right, West Side. How you doing? I had 1 birdie and
No one cares about your birdie.
8 pars. I had a couple of bad holes today.
Literally, golf is literally like the worst thing.
Yeah, but my actual original
playing,
channel.
if I'm being honest with you. I really can't get why people think it's okay. It's boring. Like,
everything's in my name.
if I was to sit and watch golf for the next, you know what I mean?
EasyJet Holidays Big Orange Sale
Right,
is now.
We'll change, everyone. Let's move to the next one.
Problem out. He's currently in the living room staring the spider out.
Okay.
So the spider knows that Danny means business.
Fight me for charity and prove yourself. Why do I have anything to prove to you, mate?
Well, you have a lot to prove to share, Daddy.
Literally.
Everyone's still waiting.
I have
for you to
neighbours in my
prove
chat
that
right
you're
now that have seen me do things outside
Everyone's
there that
still
you would
hoping
never
and
do.
proving that
You would
you
never
are
balls.
this. You know
That's
what I
just the
mean?
truth.
You claim to be this
Oh,
massive.
right. So the neighbours are in the
man.
chat now, are they?
Prove yourself.
Oh, bloody
Prove
typical, eh?
yourself.
Because normally what Danny would say is he'd say something like,
Literally prove
you know,
yourself.
everybody in this chat knows I'm telling the truth. But because he can't say that on this occasion, because nobody's seen him have a fight outside his house, now the neighbours are in the chat to back him up.
On
Oh,
a serious note, though, this guy, Delusional Danny G, is absolutely hilarious. Just saying it now. He is honestly hilarious.
all right. Bloody typical, eh? It's like magic. All right, Dan. Bloody typical. Oh, there's someone there to back you up, isn't there? God.
I've proved myself over and over and over and over again to every single person that knows me in real life. Yes, Dinlo, and myself. So I've got nothing to prove to you, son. I have no reason to do that. That's just how it comes, bro. You got to understand, right, that it screams desperation to me when somebody comes in chat and says that. I'd say
I'm not being funny, but everyone is desperate, apparently, for you, Danny. In your eyes, everybody is desperate. It doesn't mean they're desperate that they're fucking coming in and they're trolling you. What they're doing is they're coming in for a reason because they know they're going to get a reaction. So what you're doing right now is you're giving a reaction, Danny. I don't know if you're aware of that, but you're giving a reaction.
KFC is probably the healthiest out of all of them because chicken.
KFC, the healthiest? Are you on sniff?
Oh, yes. KFC, that healthy option, eh? That healthy option covered in greasy batter. Yeah, mate, that's proper.
This Danny, Delusional Danny J he makes me laugh.
And healthy that. You know what? I just wanted to prove him wrong again, so I quickly Googled which is the healthier out of McDonald's, Burger King, KFC.
KFC's the worst.
It said KFC was the least healthy out of all of them.
It's common sense. It's common sense. KFC, yeah, is not healthy whatsoever. Like, there's nothing healthy about it. The fact that Danny G is actually saying that it's... I just can't, you can't make it up. You honestly
Right,
can't make
listen,
it
I
up.
don't know if this is true because I've never ate human. I've never sat there and dined on somebody's leg.
Right, okay.
So
Where the
I'm
hell is this conversation going now? He's on about eating humans now. This guy has got problems. This food is banging. What food are you eating? Why is he chatting about eating humans out of all things? Like, is this guy okay? Is this guy honestly okay? He's literally chatting about eating humans. Oh my god.
You just don't do it here. It's not like we're cooking fucking leg steaks and arm steaks, right?
So I've just checked me watch, and it is that time, folks. It is. It's time for another episode of Danny G's Contradiction of the Week.
I love this
Tony,
guy.
when I bit people's faces off, do you know when I bit that geezer's face off for Anthony? And I took his whole face, yeah? I took it all. Did I spit it out or did I swallow it?
It's that disgusting. I don't even.
She doesn't even want to answer it. That's how bad it is. She knows that he is chatting absolute fucking waffle as usual. She doesn't even want to. She doesn't even want to chat. She doesn't even want to speak about it. Like, serious.
You want to talk about?
No, talk about it. Let's be honest.
No, but
Did
I'm not
I?
talking about
Yeah, I know
food.
you don't. I know you don't, sweetheart. But did I swallow it or did I spit it out?
Yeah.
We all know you spit and swallow, Danny. Fucking hell, relax yourself.
Did I eat it or did I spit it out? Did I eat it or did I spit it out?
Look at her face. Look at his wife's face. She doesn't want to be talking about how hard you are, Danny. No matter how many times you're pushing her, she will not speak to you about how hard. Chicken wings and shawarma plate. Go on, go on. Can't go wrong with that.
Be honest. It's horrible to think about, isn't it? But did I eat it or did I spit it out?
Well, obviously you swallowed some because you were spitting out stuff out.
Oh, he's just so chuffed with himself, isn't he? Oh, look at his little face. Oh, he's just so happy, bless him. This was during Abscess Era Season 1.
Abscess
This
Era
was when he had
Season
that
1.
first abscess on his face. And he must have went to a caravan or something in this clip.
Right, we're gonna have a look at the next person now. I feel like this one is gonna be. I feel like you'll enjoy this one. This guy. I feel like we all know who this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you all know him, but if you're in the dark corner, you'll know who these two are. Hang on, just double checking the stream's updating at the same time. Yeah, it is. Right, let's do it.
I've been coming to this gym for about 9 months. What a lovely clean gym. All the staff are friendly and welcoming. But I must say, there is a weird looking man with a phone shouting and making threats to people through his phone. It's quite unnerving and really uncomfortable. I'm not sure if the little man with a grey scruffy beard is homeless and just comes into the gym for a place to keep warm. He's been there a few times now and scares me.
Oh my god! The fact that people are actually writing reviews at the gym Danny G goes to about him is actually crazy. Oh
I'm looking
my
at other
god!
local gyms to join. It's a shame one strange man can ruin it for other people. Sad times indeed. Mary.
Mary.
1 star.
Big up Mary. Come on, Mary.
Shout out, Mary. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Come on, Mary.
Fucking hell.
Gladys.
Hello.
Sorry
about that.
Go on then. Names are brilliant.
Was trying to do a workout and some bearded guy kept telling me he was a Viking and to look into his eyes. I moved on, but he was desperate to show me his sword and shield. I had to leave. 1 star.
I wonder if there's any serious ones in this.
Oh, fucking hell.
Come on then. This is class. Get in, you lot. Get in.
John O'Blog.
I'm not encouraging anybody to do this, but if you do it, I want to see it.
Gym's nice, clean, staff amazing. Can't remember the lad's name last Wednesday working the desk. Top geezer. But I went through to the gym and was trying to do my workout, and some dude who looked like Rolf Harris's lost brother was shouting about a hedgehog or something, and
Had a
his
mouthful
phone
of
and was live streaming himself throwing.
Had a mouthful of coffee there as well. Rolf Harris. That's fucking brilliant, honestly.
10 kilogram weights around saying they were 40 kilograms. Kept talking about someone called Ruth as well. Put me right off, so we'll be going to David Lloyd down the road. 2 stars.
Oh, yes, Dre.
Dre. Good gym. Always going after work around 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Great clean gym. I have seen the guy everybody seems to be mentioning. He is annoying and shouting. Does seem to have a bad wee smell. 4 stars. Dre's easily pleased.
Stevie's here.
No, I don't reckon. Honestly, I don't. As much as this is really funny, I don't really agree with people writing reviews on a business, which I know is pretty much trolling. But then again, it's entertaining just reading and listening to this. Like,
Zero.
give me a second.
Spoiled by some
Right.
bearded man in a hoodie,
I'll
not
leave it
training,
by
but
him.
on his phone screaming at the camera every time he's there. He has a young woman holding the phone while he pretends he's training, but only shouting and claiming how tough he is. Other than that, it's a great gym to attend. 2 stars.
Oh, God
6
almighty,
likes.
Look at this. Look at David Noble.
Oh, this one's got 15 likes. Jesus Christ. David Noble.
No.
Danny.
Why is there an old man who looks like the head from Art Attack always throwing 12-kilogram dumbbells around while shouting Bill Kelly at his mobile phone? It creeps me out. Picture of the Art Attack head underneath.
Oh,
G.
man.
Man like
G.
G.
Oh, Jake.
Hold on, wrong button. I didn't mean to hit the sad one.
I'm really enjoying this. This one's a lot. This is so much funnier. Man like Danny G. Man like Danny G. Come on.
Had a couple of free passes to try the place out, and both times I visited, some old guy with skinny legs was constantly shouting at his phone recording. It makes for a very uncomfortable environment. 1 star.
Oh, come on then, Matt Walvin.
Oh, Matt Walvin. I've been using this gym now for about a year. It's always been good. People in there have been very helpful and respectful. And now for the past few times I've been in there, there has been an oldish, small man in there, constantly videoing himself, shouting at the camera, making disturbing noises, and standing on his phone for prolonged periods of time.
You know what? Right? I feel like I've picked eating the food at the wrong time while watching this shit, man. Honestly, this is actually gold dust. This right, what I'm watching right now, it is gold dust.
I don't want to use this gym anymore, and it's rumoured numerous other members have been saying this also. Such a shame one person spoils it for everyone. 1 star.
There's always one, isn't there?
There is always one. My iPhone. Right? Sick of seeing Danny G off YouTube streaming, talking utter rubbish, throwing weights on the floor, arguing in his streams with people for calling him out for his actions online. Would make me avoid at all costs. Nip this in the bud, and I'm sure the people who've experienced him will be happier without him there. 20 likes.
Oh my god!
Stefan likes the place.
Got 20 likes as well. He has that much of an audience actually following him is crazy, you know. Like people who's following Danny J itself and actually going to these reviews is crazy, mad.
Sefton, 5 stars.
Reggie tapped on. It's
Oh,
not
we've got
a
feedback. Nice gym, but some weirdo is constantly filming and talking to his phone. I believe to be Danny G off YouTube, constantly recording on his mobile, talking to it. Bit creepy to be honest. Doing this in the gym, then posting it online. Not sure why the gym allow it. Will be cancelling my membership.
And
To
the
Jim
response
Bridie Hill,
from
they've
Pure Jim,
responded.
from the owner of the. Oh,
Oh, that's interesting. An actual response from the owner. Thank you for your feedback in regards to the member. We have attempted to make contact with them to explain the gym policies when it comes to recording and live streaming. This is something management team are looking into, and anything in regard of breach of policies is dealt with the urgency and severity it deserves. We are sorry you feel the need to leave. If there's anything we can do to discuss further, feel free to pop in. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
feel a little bit sexual now. Go on.
Oi, oi. Thank you for your feedback in regards to the member recording or live streaming. This is something. Oh dear.
Good, great, Jim. Nice and clean. They mustn't have experienced them yet, have they? Big Rick! Shout out Big Rick, brother.
Well, I'm going to skip the reviews now. I think like we've watched a lot of reviews. Let's watch this.
Ex-weed smoker, Rich. Does this trigger you in any way, or does it make you like? Well, how does it make you feel watching him do this?
Frustrates the life out of us.
Why?
A couple of reasons. Number one, the difference in their quality of life, just simply not doing it, is berserk.
Well, let's just be honest, yeah. I've never smoked cannabis in my life, right? I've never done a drug in my life, and I don't understand how Danny G can actually just sit there on his sofa every day, every single day, every hour of the clock, smoking cannabis. Like, I can't think of anything worse than doing that. Like, on a serious note, and I'm not actually, if anyone who's watching, or anyone who does watch who smokes weed, I'm not judging you, but there's better things to life than smoking fucking cannabis and sitting on your living room sofa watching fucking or making YouTube videos.
Number two, people who justify it as it's a plant, or I'm not addicted to it, I just like it, or I don't need it on a daily basis, it doesn't affect us, or I can still do everything that I do as long as it doesn't matter if I've had a smoke. It's all bollocks.
Oh yeah.
Absolute bollocks.
I agree.
Basically,
I agree.
It frustrates the life out of us because I was one of those people once upon a time.
Wait?
To some extent, yeah. Yeah.
But you
tell.
do things like you did do things like go on holiday and not take it with you and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah. I done normal things. Yeah.
You know, smoking cannabis, cigarettes. You know, all of these. It's an addiction. Like, it's generally just an addiction. Like, it's one of them ones where people say, "Oh yeah," that like some people say they need it. Okay, but you don't need cannabis itself, like CBD oils and stuff like that. There's an option. Smoking actual cannabis every single day is just like I said, she just said there, it annoys me as well. To be fair to you, it really does annoy me because you generally don't need it. So when you say I need it, you don't need it. It's just all in your mind and your brain.
But I mean, like people who think, oh, it doesn't affect us. They've got the same amount of energy as the day goes on as they would if they weren't smoking it.
She's hitting the nail on the head. People say weed does not affect you. It doesn't affect your body. Of course it does. Everything you consume in this day and age affects your body. No doubts about it.
They've got the same amount of focus. They can still function the same as anybody else can. No, you can't. No, you can't.
It's the deadbeat mum's asking, did you smoke it like he smokes it, Rich, from the minute you get up in the morning to when you went to bed?
No, I've got fucking kids and school runs and all that sort of stuff. Absolutely not. But no, like how can
I think I don't know if this comments to you or not.
Lungs like raisins. Probably once upon a time, but I had them fixed. No, the like when he's saying, "Oh, if I needed to quit, I would have to go and live in a caravan for 6 weeks, and I'd be really angry and whatnot." And it keeps us normal. You just get pissed off because you haven't got any. Because like any other addiction, you go through a withdrawal. It might not be a physical addiction in the same way that say heroin or nicotine or something like that. It's completely psychological, but it does affect you. And anybody who says it doesn't just talks. But shit, I just smoke it.
Like I say, yeah, totally agree. When people say that it doesn't affect you, you're talking a load of fucking shit. Cannabis does a lot to your body. And I'm sorry I'm eating. I've just been eating. I'm sorry if this upsets anybody who smokes cannabis, but it's the truth. It is the truth. These are spitting facts right now, and I totally agree with what they're saying. There's of course there's a side effect of cannabis. Of course there's something what it's going to do to your body. Of course there is. You're inhaling a fucking chemical. So it is a chemical, like or not. Like, yeah, okay, it's grown, it's a plant, but you're still inhaling something what you're not supposed to be inhaling.
But no, it has no real effect.
If Danny was to quit, how quickly would he start to feel, or how soon? Because obviously pretty much everything that makes you, that improves your life, does get worse before it gets better. But how long, roughly? Well, certainly from your experience, how long did it take you before you started to feel better?
3 to 6 weeks.
As long as that? Oh,
Yeah,
he's got no chance. He's got
once
no
you get
chance.
about a month into it and the dodgy nightmares stop and that sort of stuff, yeah. Because it's weird the effect it has on you not smoking it. It's really weird. When you go from smoking it every day to not smoking it, it's berserk.
That little piggy booked a villa. This little piggy booked a hotel.
That's interesting. That is interesting. What a lovely conversation to have. They spoke nothing but facts there. Funny G. Yeah. They spoke nothing but facts. Fair play. I totally agree with everything they said. We're going to go on to the next guy now. See what he's been saying. Share screen. Share screen. Share screen. Press that. We'll bring you up on the stage. Press that. Add to stage. And there we have it.
Yes, the people, what's happening? I hope everyone's feeling well, feeling fresh, all of that dance. Well, the good people, you horrors, I hope you feel like. But
Right, just to quickly talk about this guy quickly, because I don't think I've already covered him much, except from that one video I did. This is JDP. Now, I don't know how to explain him. He's one of the two who thinks they can fight everybody in the UK, who thinks he's obviously a next level gangster and that, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's just have a listen to him anyway. Listen to what he says.
anyway, a couple of little different things to discuss now. I have put it out there that I'm not doing Dark Corner content anymore. Dr. Rackpool's done a video today, like, half trying to tear into me. So
You put a video out saying you're not doing Dark Corner content no more, but then you do a video because Dr. Rackpool called you out. Makes sense, JDP, makes sense.
I'm just going to point out a few things. Now, let's just have it right. The other day, you were trying to make out, Doc, yeah, that, like, I was lying about the text message that my missus received. My missus received the most disgusting text message I've ever read in my life. I knew that the people in this corner would
Right, okay. Going on to what you're saying about them text messages. Obviously, again, I don't know who's done it, what's been said. I really don't know much about it. But if that's the case and it has been done, or what he's claiming has been done, I do not condemn it. And it is, what's the word? It is crazy if someone's going to the lengths of online to do things like I'm not going to lie. If you've got internet beef, internet drama, you do not bring an IRL into it. No matter what it is, you've both, like I say, whoever's done it, you've both decided to put yourselves online. You're going backwards and forwards with each other. Leave it online. There's like going on like kids, in my opinion, if you're going to be like threatening people's family and doing this and doing that. It's just threatening people's family. Like it's just childish, in my opinion.
disgusting, dark, deep and twisted, horrible people, a lot of them. But even I didn't realise how dark, deep and disgusting and twisted that they really are. Now, you can say Creepy Craig's owned me. Creepy Craig ain't owned me. I terrored Creepy Craig. Creepy Craig ain't saying anything or doing anything to me. Creepy Craig is targeting an innocent woman and trying to literally...
Okay, you can say Creepy Craig's targeting an innocent woman, right? And like I say, I'm not saying he hasn't. But have you got the proof and evidence to say and back what you're saying up? Unfortunately, yes, I see what you're saying, and it's out of order of what's being said. It's totally out of order. I totally agree with you. But you can't start pointing the finger at somebody without the evidence. It's just not possible.
Terroriser. That's what Creepy Craig's doing. Threats of whatever, you know what I mean, towards her. Mate, I'm not involved. I'm not playing in this game anymore. I don't want to be involved or tied to these sorts of people. You know.
But didn't you, JDP, put yourself on the dark corner and you called yourself the king of the dark corner, and you did run your mouth for weeks about other people on the dark corner. So everything you're saying right now is not adding up in my head. It's not. I'm sorry, right? But from what I've seen of you, in my IRL, you're probably a nice lad. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know you. But from what I've seen online, you're mouthing off at everybody, mate. And like I say, and now you're telling everyone that you don't want to be a part of the dark corner. Well, unfortunately, you're a part of it because you're the one who's let your mouth go in this dark corner at the end of the day.
I mean, the sort of people in the comments as well, making it, oh yeah, it's great, you brought it on yourself. What? I brought it on myself. I brought onto myself My missus getting that threat to happen to her in front.
No matter what you've said and what you've done, I don't agree with people sending threats to your missus. And like I say, you keep bringing it up, but unfortunately, whoever's doing this are sick. They are sick, and they're bringing IRL into an internet beef thing, which is... And this is the issue with this day and age. People don't realise there's actually a real world outside. It's not all about the internet. You know what I mean? So people are taking this internet shit serious. It's like, get yourself out, ignore the internet, and live your life. Live it. Instead of sat here, like... Man.
Front of my kids for pointing out them two are disgusting, horrible, bullying bastards who've made a living off trying to terrorise people and ruin their lives. I just pointed it out, mate. I was fighting the good fight. Let's have it right. Anyone with half a brain and a bit of...
Well, anyone with half a brain, yes, I totally agree. Like, if someone's taking the piss out of people, you're going to call them out for it and you're going to fight back with them. Yes. But when you're the one who made that decision, you're the one who decided, oh yeah, I'm going to go and attack other channels for doing whatever, yeah? You're the one who got yourself involved with this, and unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about it except from stop going at people, I guess. And obviously, as again, I keep mentioning these messages, what you keep stating, I don't agree with them. But you need to prove who has sent them messages and who's behind it all before you can start pointing fingers. You need to look at everybody you've pissed off, everybody who's done whatever, and yeah, A to B, really.
A moral compass and a bit of decency would have been right behind me, as a lot of yous are. Big shout out to you guys, but the scrouts trying to come in over and over again, trying to manipulate situations, twist it, and trying to make out I'm somehow in the wrong. You're all sick, twisted puppies, and I'm not interested in arguing or going back and forth or interacting with these sort of people.
You're not interested in JDP, right? But again and again, I keep saying this. If you go onto your channel and look who started this, you started it. You started the backwards and forths of all these YouTubers. You attacked different people on the Dark Corner, and now they're taking you serious. You're now backtracking and going, oh, unfortunately, you started it. Finish it then.
In any way, again, Courtney's got onto the police because that's a serious threat. End of. You know what I mean? That is a serious threat, whether it's come from, because I'm starting to think now, maybe it's come from them two weirdos in Coventry. A few people have been putting that one to me. And again...
Potentially. It could be them two weirdos in Coventry. I'm not going to lie. I've seen their videos and they're the absolute wrong ones. It could be. It wouldn't put it past them. Wouldn't put it past them. I'm serious.
Maybe it is. But even if it has come from them in Coventry, they're still cultists anyway. They're still tied to Creepy. They come into this community through Creepy. They were going...
Fucking hell, man.
You know, into local areas where people live, around their houses, where their children are and that. And he's a convicted nonce. You know what I mean? But they all think it's great. Oh, yeah, go on, damn, yeah, wait. You know what I mean? Remember? I remember. So, yeah, bunch of little cretins. That's why I'm not making Dark Corner content. Not because Creepy Craig or anyone has owned me. I don't care. I know I will seriously hurt every single one of you. Absolutely.
Oh, fucking grow up. We don't care how hard you are in IRL, JDP. You're literally online telling everybody that you're going to punch their heads in. Just shut your mouth and crack on making your internet content. No one cares. You're not impressing nobody here. I promise you no, you're not. And I'm someone from the outside of the dark corner coming in and having a look. You're literally not scaring anybody with the talk you're doing. On a serious note.
If I ever got my hands on you, that's a fact. And I am now a fighter, but I will hurt you, trust me. So, doesn't bother me. Creepy Craig, what's he said about me? Oh, he's tried to push a lie that some bacon's my granddad. I'm a well-known lad where I live. Everybody knows my family. They know my dad. They know my granddad died before I was born. X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? So I don't care about that. What I do care about, and what I think is too disgusting, is when my partner is literally receiving personal messages to her personal social media, which she's had to restrict and hide and all the rest of it, because Creepy's already put a personal social media out onto one of his videos and had loads of strange blokes following her. And they all think it's great and funny and they laugh about it. Now, remember, these are the same crusaders who were on here to get rid of Heggy, you know, protect women, protect children. Nah, mate, that's a seedy little hangout for a bunch of wrong-uns. That's what it is. They all hide in plain sight. They all say and talk about and do disgusting things from these troll accounts, you know, all at the behest of Creepy Craig, who again...
These comments are a bit mad as well, by the way. It's like starting a fight in a pub and then running off and leaving your wife to take a kicking. Couldn't fight sleep. What happened to your last video? The reason Paul has turned on you is because he's seen you with Danny G, which is suspect. Giggling like girls. What a shit move. Gaming content lol from Decker's worst nightmare to gaming. He's got a shock 72 videos later. Anyone seen this one's bottle? What you said about Rachel's kid was out of order, bro. I thought this on yourself. I got the shackles. See what I mean? The comments are saying exactly the same thing as what I've just said. And it'll stay like that. It'll stay like that. Fortunately. Welcome back. It'll stay like that because all the comments are saying the same thing, JDP. They really are. And that's in your own video.
Shows his disgusting behaviours and mannerisms as well, because he's the one who's targeting it all and trying to push all this disgusting malicious hate towards an innocent woman and innocent children. Let that sink in. Alien Ed is not innocent. How is Alien Ed innocent? One, she's a character in this corner, yeah. She's part of this corner. He's not. Two, she's been on here terrorising people for years. You know what I mean? Chew. Remember Karate Marty's missus and all the rest of it? That woman who she tried, Jimmy Newman's wife. You know what I mean? That geezer, Cheg's mate. You know what I'm saying? Look, they've tried to terrorise loads of people's families. I was pointing it out and shining a light on it, yeah. And they couldn't take it, they didn't like it. So what they've decided to do is go to the most disgusting levels I have ever come across in my life, like in anything. I've never known anyone to go out of the way to do that. What? You've done that to try and get one up on me. Well done, it's work, but you're disgusting people. And literally anyone now, in my eyes, as soon as I see someone commenting support for yous or anything like that, I think straight away, nonsense.
Really? So does that mean I'm one then? Because I'm looking into the dark corner from the outside and I'm disagreeing with a lot of things you're saying. Does that mean I'm one then, does it, JDP? Because if it does, then you're just an absolute imbecile, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm not even messing. Straight off, bacon. You know what I mean? Wrong gun.
So I take that for bacon.
Like the wider audience, I believe, don't know what Creepy Craig is. You know who is the audience he's trying to gather up.
No, I don't know who he is. Obviously, I've seen his videos. I don't know much about him from his background. I don't really care. I'm coming at the dark corner for a reason because I'm getting a little bit of content from it. Yeah.
On Facebook and things like that. Again, so if I ever do get to a position where I've got a decent reach on Facebook, I will make sure that these people know. But other than that, I've got no interest in corresponding, going back and forth with any of them. So Dr. Rackpool can say whatever he wants, because the fact that the doc is as well, yeah, the doc was backing me. But when it started getting on top and started getting heavy, you started pandering to them, saying, oh, I've got no real issue with Craig, you know, it's nothing personal. You know what I mean? You was making sure that it didn't go to the levels what they were trying to do to me, to you. So you weren't backing me 100% anyway, was you? You know what I mean? Let's have it right.
Say, from me, Sleepy, IRL-wise, I don't know him. I don't know him online either. Like I say, I've just seen him around every so often on my For You page. Do you know when you go onto shorts and that and going on to like recommended stuff, he pops up a lot because I've searched a lot of Danny G. I used to go to your school. Well, that will be an interesting one. I might have to get you on a video one day and actually speak to you about that. See what he was like at school. That'll be interesting.
I mean, I backed you like relentlessly, no matter what. When they was all trying to bacon you off about your mate XYZ, however many times I've told all of them. You know what I mean? I've backed you loads of times, but it would seem to me the going got tough and the doc threw me under the bus. Now my missus has received the most disgusting threats, like I say, I've ever known anywhere, yeah, towards a woman to do something in front of her children, but for something that is nothing to do with that. This is what I'm saying, they're targeting my family, my innocent family.
I keep telling you this. Yeah, you keep mentioning this. We know. And again, I don't condemn it. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with people targeting people's families. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is actually another level from whoever's doing it on the dark corner, and I totally get it. I totally get why you're pissed off about it, but keep mentioning it. It's just going to make them keep on going on because you're getting triggered by it. It's just obvious.
You know what I mean? As we've seen what the G's was doing, blah, 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 in regards to all my other people. Again, like I believe, at the behest of Creepy Craig. So it's one of them things. I'm not making dark corner content anymore. There will be more vlogs. Gaming streams is what I'm going to try and start doing regular.
Good luck with gaming, by the way. It's one of the hardest ones you can get into.
If I can, I need to figure it out. I mean, I've got a PC here. I should really start to figure out how to do it off there because it's better in it. But
Right, we'll leave it there. Interesting beef still going on over the dark corner, I guess. JDP, 323,000 views. Go on. I'm going to leave that there, everyone. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. Catch us all in a bit, and I definitely will cover this again at some point. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.